It's Friday, not a day too soon, July 31st. And from WBHM News, I'm Richard Banks with today's top stories. A new report shows rates of enrollment in Affordable Care Act insurance in Alabama have fallen even more than previously thought. Earlier, analysis on declines in ACA enrollment had focused on how many people had actually signed up for coverage, but KFF, a health policy think tank, took a look at effectuated enrollment, which accounts for the number of people who paid their premiums and have remained enrolled. What the KFF data shows is that in Alabama there are almost 95,000 fewer enrollees this year than last year, a figure that amounts to a loss of about 23%. That puts Alabama in 11th place for the biggest percentage of losses among states. The new KFF analysis offers a better perspective on how many enrollees dropped coverage because of the loss of pandemic-era subsidies. In a move led by the Republican-controlled Congress, those subsidies were not extended this year. The University of Alabama system quietly removes sexual orientation, gender identity, and gender expression from its list of classes protected against harassment and discrimination. News outlets report the language was removed last fall from the Equal Opportunity Program statements for UA as well as UAB and the University of Alabama at Huntsville. A spokesperson for the system says the change was made to reflect the current language of federal laws. However, it appears the changes have not been made at other four-year public universities in the state. The classes were added to UA language and to many other university statements across the country after a 2020 Supreme Court decision that affirmed workplace protections for LGBTQ people. Both the Trump administration and Alabama officials have been opposed to that inclusion. And the Stallions will giddy up no more. The United Football League announced yesterday Birmingham's professional football team is being shown the barn door. Even though the Stallions fielded terrific teams who won the league's first three championships, the UFL says the team's home field, the 47,000-seat protective stadium, was too large for the spring league's fan base. UFL co-owner Mike Rapoli said in a press release that the league would, quote, love to return as soon as the right stadium solution becomes available, end quote. The UFL is also leaving Houston, but the league says 2 replacement markets will be added for 2027. You'll find more news anytime at WBHM.org. For more news about Birmingham and beyond, check out our local newscast during WBHM's broadcast of NPR's Morning Edition and the afternoon's All Things Considered each weekday on 90.3 WBHM Birmingham and online at WBHM.org.